feeling better lap after lap after lap. I did crash. It's been a while since I crashed, that's for sure. Wheel on wall, not bumper only on wall, wheel on wall, exploded the wheel. Feels weird. It's like I couldn't put a foot wrong, doing better and better and better, and then I was like, I'm gonna send it in deep. Turn 1 is a weird one. You cannot see the actual zone until you're at the wall. So you kind of send it in blind, multiple surfaces, tires out there. Adam was chasing, so I was pushing real hard. We're probably both, you know, treating it like a battle. And as I went in there, I just was like, get closer, wait longer to pick up, wait longer to pick up. And then by the time I picked up, I was like, oh boy, we're getting deep. And I was kind of pedaling it, touched the tires, and he was touching me, and we both crashed into the wall together. Obviously, I let him in there, but just a weird one. I only am just like, my bad boys, because I was hoping that we'd all just hang out and have a drink and relax today, but instead they had to replace a whole right rear corner. A lot of work, and there's some body work to do too, so sorry to you guys, my boys, but coming back tomorrow, I think we have a hell of a car. We haven't even fully unlocked the potential of what we have, so we have plenty of time to build off of this going into tomorrow. So huge positives. I think I'm a little jealous of the seating guys because you guys got a ton of laps. They looked good, and the track that changed over the first 1 to 2 practice sessions is now fully coming in. I think the track is great now. I think when we first came here, a couple zones were a little bit wonky, lines were a little bit wonky. They're painting the track tonight. We have 7 outer zones, lots of transitions, and I'm very excited for tomorrow. I think that this track suits this car a lot. We had some great chase runs, and we haven't even fully gotten to the point where this thing's gripped up and ready to go. So tomorrow is going to be a busy day. Yeah.
Jeff Jones diving in way too shallow. That's not where you need to be, Jeff. Come on, you got this. The Evo Auto Works Nissan 370Z. Matt Field puts it right there, right into that outside zone. And here is in an S turn through that power rally. I mean, that's textbook. It really can't get much better than that on outside zone 6. Coming into 7. Right there on that course's edge. Did exactly what he needed to do. Unfortunately, Jeff was a little shallow, and it was really highlighted by great placement by Field. Yeah, 2 for Matt Field, and Matt Field gets the win. Field takes the victory. Right now, it's Matt Field versus Ryan Turk. Here we go, Matt Field, Ryan Turk. Here we go, Matt Field in that Borla Corvette, and Ryan Turk drops into formation. A little slow trickle in that second outside zone. Wasn't exactly blazing. Look at that left foot brake from Matt Field. Not ripping through the course, more placement as opposed to expedition, meaning expediting this course. Now, coming through that S turn, one final outside zone right in front of the judges, and Matt Field looked like he went almost into that wall. I don't know if Matt Field's running 100%.
It's kind of a game right now of who gets the good. I mean, who gets the good wind gust?
Yeah, exactly. Everybody start just blowing right now. So we get that chant going, get American chant going here. All right, here we go. Ryan Turk out front, that Rain-X Toyota GR Corolla, the rockstar energy drink driver, trying to get on the box. Again, we saw him get the win in Seattle, and Matt Field got it here. And oh, buddy, contact. Contact between Turk and Matt Field.
Transitioning out to 3, right, not quite all the way out there, and Matt is just surging. So I'm seeing tires smoke all the way through that area, but this view here might let us know. And they're in shadow, and the lights again. Tough to say.
Again, that front right, you see it stopping, but the angle doesn't seem too drastic. Matt, you can see him diving in on the, the angle. It wasn't mimicking Turk, so he had a little less angle than Ryan, but like perfect storm.
Yeah.
It was Ryan sliding back. Matt wasn't mimicking, wasn't exactly in the pocket. You see him coming in, so
yeah, so
these guys are analyzing it.
Turk's on a pretty good left foot brake there, and then starts to add more angle as he's coming around. And Matt's on a slightly tighter line with a little bit less angle trying to close the gap. It is a perfect storm. It is 2 things going on at the same time, and it's going to be a tough call.
Slide him left for Matt Field, or right for Ryan. Turk gets the win, and Matt Field is knocked out.
This gentleman's going to fill up this big trophy with a lot of left vodka. The Boyle Performance, GT Radio, Heatwave, Lean Custom, Beast of the Base, second overall, the 2025 championship, 6-7. Let's go. He finishes second. Matt Field.
Thank you very much, guys. First of all, hell yeah. Thank you guys for coming back to Long Beach. I'm sure a lot of you guys are local, so we made it easy for you, but this crowd was insane, for sure. Also, huge thank you to Formula Drift, because this turned out to be an amazing event. And I think we all went in here with our doubts, with our reservations, but FD, man, they pulled it off. You guys pulled it off, the judges pulled it off. Epic event. Thank you guys for coming out. Hell yeah. First of all. Second of all, god damn it, that guy, the hardest fucking guy to beat at drifting. Jesus Christ. I don't know. We need the technical manager to give some sort of handicap just to him. For me, this event, it was a little bit tough coming in. I walled it on Friday. It was kind of my first crash in quite some time. Ripped a bunch of stuff up. So coming into today, I was just a little, not happy with this, not happy with that, but put it out of my mind and just try to have fun and drive hard. And I'm really glad how well the track came in. I think that all the drivers from our first lap to our last lap, holy moly, what a difference. And I'm glad, because I didn't want you guys to watch boring drifting. I didn't want you guys to watch us pussyfoot around the track and left foot brake out to zones and pull the handbrake where we shouldn't be pulling. I think that you guys got one hell of a show, and this track is great. And if we're coming back, there's a million opportunities to do something even crazier. So I hope you guys are excited for that, because I definitely am. Congrats, James. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Jack. Yeah! You want some of this, Jack? He does. Give Jack a swig, dude. Come on, Jack. Let's see him. Good. Now it is. Pops is ruthless. Hell yeah. Either way, super stoked. Thankful for second. Hero, insane. I was kind of biting my nails, and I knew what I needed to do, but at the same time, I didn't really know, so I didn't want to hear anything. A call comes on the radio, and me and my spotter Daniel are just like, "Shut up! We got work to do." So that's that. But huge shout out to my wife, my crew, my manager. Honestly, you guys you make my life easy. And my mom and dad, they've been here at more rounds than ever, and I think that this was the first time they got to, or maybe first time in a long time, they got to share the podium in Seattle with me for first, and we get another one this weekend. So not a bad fucking year. Yeah!